Stop looking at me.
So we can finally throw those away?
Yes.
Yes! Thank God.
CJ's a jerk face. This bag has been there for a while now, like next to my vanity and next to his desk. So that's why he's like, oh, we can finally throw those away.
Like a constant step on them.
Yeah, he does constantly step on them. Oh, jerk, oh, jerk, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leslie. If you don't know me, today we are going to be doing an empties video. If you are new, I hope that you watch the video, and if you do like this content, then subscribe for more videos like this. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. This is my bag of trash. And I don't mean like nasty trash, it's just my cosmetic stuff. And we're gonna go through it and see what I liked, what I didn't like. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. First thing I pull out is the Batiste dry shampoo. Now I've talked about this in previous empties videos. It's one of my go-tos. This one sometimes can leave a little white cast on my hair, so I'm looking for one that will not do that. So if you guys know of any great dry shampoos, let me know down in the comment section what works for you. And yeah, I do have dark hair obviously, so I would prefer something that would be for dark hair, but that's item number one. So I have these two here. These are the Joico Moisture Recovery Shampoo and Conditioner. These are the small trial ones. I don't know if you guys remember back in late December, early January or so. I bought these just to try them out to see if I like them or not. And these are actually empty now, obviously, because they're here. But I did buy the big bottles of them at Ulta because I did love how they were leaving my hair. My hair has actually been a lot healthier since I bought these, so I definitely do like them. Like, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it maybe every 2-3 days. But what I've noticed lately is that I've been getting a lot of dandruff. I mean, I don't think that these are causing that. I don't know if it's the weather change. I don't know what it is, but if you guys know about that, like, let me know down in the comment section as well, because I would love to get rid of this. I've been using Head and Shoulders, but I don't know why I get really bad dandruff. Like right now it's fine because I just washed my hair, but as like the second day maybe of not washing my hair goes, like I get this major dandruff all over my head, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? But anyways, if you guys know, let me know down in the description box what I can do, if there's something that I can use that won't do that. So yeah, let me know down below. I think that is all the hair items. I'm gonna move on to some skincare here. So first thing being the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. I love this so much. It's completely empty now, as you guys can see. I really did love this water cream. It's made my face feel so hydrated and so good. I really did like it. So right now I do have a lot of moisturizers though and stuff to get through, so I'm not purchasing anything new in the moisturizing area. But yeah, I really did like this one. Definitely will be repurchasing once I go through the stuff that I have now, but I did like it. It was actually pretty good, and I'm super excited. Sunday Riley I feel like has just good items in general. I don't think I've tried something that I didn't like from them. So yeah, that is the other item here. Next thing for skincare I have is this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. I really did like this. I was using it there for just moisturizing because it is a lotion. As you guys can see, it's empty. I really do like this one as well. I didn't feel like it was extra hydrating like I did with the Sunday Riley one. It just felt like a lotion to me, like something you'd put on your face, moisturizer. Nothing extra. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like it leaves anything bad on your face or your face is dry or anything. It's just not that extra moisture like I did with the Sunday Riley, the Tidal Wave one. But yeah, this is another item I probably won't be repurchasing, like I said, because I have a lot of moisturizers already right now. Plus, I like others more than this one, but it was good for what it was. Next thing here is this Gold Fatten MD Bright Eye Solution. So this took me a while to get through. It does have a lot of product for as little as it is. I know it looks really tiny, but it does have a lot of product in it. I didn't feel like it changed anything. It wasn't bad, but it didn't really change anything in my under eye for me. I didn't feel like it hydrated. I don't know. I didn't feel like it actually did anything for me. I did finish it up, but I don't feel like you need it in your life. This is something that I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, go purchase it, it's the best thing ever. For me, it wasn't that way. So it's just another item like the Murad one. It was okay, but it didn't do anything extra. So I wouldn't repurchase this one. Next item here is these Poreless Watermelon Energizing Aqua Balm. This I really did love actually. I would use it as a moisturizer as well. I would use it at nighttime. Definitely moisturizes the skin. It does have aloe vera in it, so very good for your skin. I just like Poreless in general. I feel like everything that I've tried for them I have liked, so I would definitely repurchase this one. Just trying to get through my stuff first and then probably repurchase it. But yeah, this is a oily to combination, normal to even sensitive skin, so it works for a lot of different skin types. I did like it. It's just like a moisturizer, like this one, the Sunday Riley water cream. It's kind of that same feeling. I did feel like it gives me that extra hydration. I used to really like using this in the morning because it felt like a wake up feeling, kind of like that cool sensation to the skin. I really did like this. I definitely would repurchase this. I really did like this one. Next thing is not really a skincare, it's more of a primer. It's the Tatcha Silky Canvas, and this is a small one. The big ones, you guys know, are freaking expensive. I do have another one of these actually in my collection right now. I do love it. I know that a lot of people compare this with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. After using it, as long as I have used it now, they are definitely different. The e.l.f. Putty Primer is a good one. It is good, but it's not like this one. They do different things, I feel like. This one's a little more hydrating. It is blurring, but not as much as the Putty Primer. But this one is really good. I think they both have their good things about them. If you want to call it a dupe, I guess it can be, but they're not exactly the same thing. If I were to pick one and it didn't matter how much this thing was, then I would definitely purchase this one instead of the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I do enjoy this one just a little bit more than the e.l.f. one, but I do like the e.l.f. one. So don't get me wrong, I do like that one, just not as much as I like this one. Moving on, I have a couple of powders that I went through. One being the Becca Hydra Mist. Oh yeah, this is the one that felt cool once you put it on your face. I did like this. It did feel nice, and I have issues actually with powders because I have such dry skin, but this one was good and it felt good. It still worked throughout time, but the only thing that I didn't feel anymore after a while was that hydrating mist effect that it gives you when you first get the product. I feel like maybe I used it like 3 weeks in and then I couldn't feel that cooling sensation anymore. So I mean, if that's what you're wanting in a powder, then go for it. It is a good powder, I'm not saying it's not, but if you're gonna buy it because of that cooling effect, the cooling effect is only gonna last for like 3 weeks, and after that it's gone. For me, I want a powder that is gonna set my face but not make me look super powdery, super cakey. So that did work on that, but like I said, if you're looking for that cooling effect to last through the whole time that you have it, it's not going to do that. I do have other powders in my collection that I enjoy a lot more than this, so I probably won't be repurchasing it in the future. Like I said, I did like it, but it's not something that I need in my collection. Next powder is this Hourglass Translucent Veil Setting Powder. This is the small one. I do have a big one now in my collection. I do really like this one. This is one of my favorite powders actually. I've had one of these small ones before. I feel like it leaves my skin looking flawless. I Don't put a lot of it, of course, because I usually just don't put a lot of powder on my face, but it does feel nice. It doesn't look cakey. It makes my skin look really flawless, I feel like, and it doesn't cake up. So this is definitely one of my favorite powders, actually, if not my favorite powder out of all the powders that I've tried. This was definitely up there. I'm gonna keep going with the powder thing here. I only have one more powder. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I know people brag about this bronzer and they love it, and I did use it for a while, and then I found other bronzers that I liked more than this. This was, I think it came in one of my Ipsy boxes a while back. I did hit pan on it, as you guys can tell, but then I discovered other bronzers that I liked, and I like mine to be a little more less cool than this. I like mine to be a warm bronzer. I obviously not gonna repurchase this. Not my favorite. It looks more like a contour than it does a bronzer for my skin tone. I do know a lot of people rave about this one, just not for me. So I definitely won't be repurchasing this one, and I'm not gonna give this away. I'm just gonna toss it because it's been a while since I've had it and it's pretty much hit pan. I'm gonna move on to Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This one is the second small one that I've gone through. I do really love it. I feel like it helps my foundation last. It is very sticky, you know, grip primer makes sense. It's sticky. It does make your foundation stay on your face. So I really do like it. I actually did purchase the big one of these right here. See? But I do love this one. Milk has actually become one of my favorite brands lately. They do have a lot of things that I do enjoy. A lot of their cream products are really nice, so excited to be using those. I would definitely recommend this to you guys. It is hydrating as well. I do feel like it is hydrating, but like I said, it's mostly like a sticky base for your foundation. I do enjoy it. I have dry skin, so for me it works out fine. I don't know how it would work for an oily skin person, but I do like it. I will repurchase it. Obviously I already have. Let's move on to some concealers and foundation. I just have a couple actually. This is one of them. This is the Oma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. This actually is one of my favorite concealers. I do really like it a lot. Right now I was testing some out and some that I've received. This one I will definitely repurchase. I'm just going through some that I have right now. I really like it. It is a little bit on the thick side, just a little bit, and you guys can see it is very creamy, so it is very full coverage. I do really like this one. Definitely am going to repurchase it. I do like this. I like Oma Beauty as well, just like the foundation. I love that foundation. Definitely looking forward to repurchasing that. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite concealers. It is not drying under the eye. It feels really nice and creamy. It's very full coverage. If that's something that interests you, then definitely pick one of these up. Next one is this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Fair 00. It is the white one. I use this for my eyes. Sometimes I'll use it to lighten up concealers that are too dark for me, or whenever I want to brighten up a concealer I will use this, or even a foundation I'll put a little dot of this and mix it in with my foundation just to make it a little bit lighter if it's a little too dark. But yeah, I do like this concealer. Like I said, I use it for different things. I don't necessarily use it for my under eye because it's white. Obviously I'm not gonna put white under there all white. But yeah, and I also use it as a base for my shadows. So yeah, that is one, and I have repurchased this one many times. This is probably like my third one that I've gone through. I do already have one in my collection that I use just with the new packaging. This is the older packaging on them, but yes, I do like this one. And then for foundations, I only have one. This is the Revlon Color Stay. This one I did not enjoy as much as I know most people do. I know a lot of people swear by this foundation. It just didn't work out for me. It is the normal to dry one. It was really watery for me. I don't know if it's the foundation that I got, if I got one that wasn't that good. I did go through it, but I would usually mix it with a different foundation to make it work. It was not full coverage. I didn't feel like it was full coverage for me. It was okay. This is not one that I'm gonna go and repurchase again. Like I said, usually when I used it, I did use it with a different foundation. I didn't just use it by itself because I didn't like how it looked. It looked really oily. It just wasn't my favorite. So I will not be picking this up. Now let's move on to some brow products. I do have a lot of brow products here to talk about. Go with the pencils first. First, I have this Precisely My Brow. This was a sample size that I got from Sephora from one of the times I purchased something. I don't remember what. It's just a sample size and I enjoyed this one actually. I really did like it a lot. That I purchased a regular size one and I've been using it non-stop. Actually, this one along with my Anastasia one. I do really like this one. I've used this one mostly to do the hairs up here in the front so they look smaller, and then if I need to draw in some hairs here at the edge, I'll use this as well. Really do like this one. I recommend Benefit brow products. They do really have awesome products. I haven't tried their pomade that I can think of. I don't think I have, but I have tried other things. I do have their gel as well, like for your brows, for them to stay. I have that one too, and I have been enjoying it. I do have one already, like I said, of this, so I will probably keep repurchasing this. It is one of my current favorites right now. Another brow pencil that I have here, this is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. This one's not my favorite. I will not be repurchasing this. It felt really dry and it was really hard to get the color to go on. Even if I did it like this to warm it up a little bit so it would warm up, it didn't work. Felt really waxy, which I did not like, so I will not be repurchasing this one. Not my favorite. Next up is, I think this is the $1 Million Brow one. I'm pretty sure it is. I did use this one up and I did really enjoy it actually. $1 Million Brows actually have good products. I mean, I've never used them before. I did really enjoy this one. The color of it was really nice as well. It matched nicely. If I'm looking to purchase it, I probably will. But like I said, right now I'm really enjoying the Benefit one, so I probably won't be repurchasing this anytime soon, maybe in the future. But yeah, I do like it, and I like that it has the spoolie in one end and then it has the pencil on the other. I really did like this one and would repurchase this one. Another brow product is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This one is another current favorite of mine. Of course, not this one because it's finished, but I do have a backup already and I've been using that one as well. This one is a little bit thicker. Pencil part is a little bit thicker. It's different than the Benefit one. This one I like to use whenever I want my brows to be just a little bit darker, but I really do like this brow pencil. I also like that it has a on the other side. I would definitely repurchase this one. Obviously I already have one as backup, but I probably am gonna buy another one after I'm done with that one. A couple more things here, brow products. This is the MAC Brow Set, and it's actually clear when you buy it. Right now, if you guys can see, it's a little bit dirty because of course go in and go back in and do that. But yeah, I really do like this one. I feel like it sets my brows for the whole day. They don't feel like crazy crunchy. You can feel it a little bit, but not like crazy crunchy like you can't move them. I really do like this. I already have a backup of this, so obviously you guys know that I like it. But yeah, I would definitely, once the other one is finished, I'm sure I'm gonna repurchase this one again. And then there's this one here. This was another brow gel that I bought. This is the e.l.f. one that has like the lash one on the other side. I wish that they would just sell this part, the brow one, because this one is actually very, very good. It sets your brows all day. It is really good and it's so affordable. I wish that they would just sell this part without the lash part, because the lash part did not work for me. So that's why it still has some product in it. I just didn't feel like it did anything for my lashes. But this part, the brow part, I did use up all of it and I really did like it. Like I said, I wish that they would just sell the brow part so that I can buy it, because it's so inexpensive and it's so good. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. I know it comes with the lash part, but it is worth buying it just for the brow part. Moving on to some lash products. So this is the Duo Brush-On Adhesive, and I've gone through many of these. You know what makes me mad about these is that sometimes they come dry, like the whole tube will come dry and you can't use it. It drives me insane. Or like the other tubes, the ones with the blue wording on them, those ones also have come dry. I've gotten some that are dry. This is what I've used the whole time that I've been doing makeup. This is the only lash glue that I've tried. So if you guys have any good recommendations from some glue, some really good glue that I can try, leave them down in the comments section. I do like this one. I don't have an issue with it. It doesn't make my eyes like water or anything. I said waters, but it's not the lash glue. Anyways, let me know down in the comments section if there's a glue that you guys enjoy besides the Duo lash adhesive one. And then these are lashes that I've had for a while now. They are kind of messed up and stuff, so that's why I am tossing them now. Like the lash part, this part right here of the lash is like falling apart. I've had them for a while now. I don't even remember where I got these from actually. I know it was from a Instagram store. I just can't remember the name right now. They were okay lashes. The band is really thick, which is not my taste. I know that there's lashes that have to have a thick bands because they're so dramatic that they need it. But these are like hard. They were hard and they were like poke my eye sometimes. I did spend a pretty penny for them. Not that much, but for lashes it was a lot. So I will not be repurchasing these ones. I have been bringing more lash styles into my life just to try different things. There are some current ones that I have that I really love that I probably will repurchase those before I will repurchase these. They're not my favorite, but yeah. Next I have some lip products. These are very old. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but I've had them in my collection for a very long time and I figured it was time to get rid of them. These are the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. One is the special effects one and one is just the regular one. This one here is the special effects one. It had shimmers that, oh yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the shimmers in that or not, but yeah, I've had it for a long time and it's super expired. So I'm just getting rid of it. I don't think they even have these anymore, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna repurchase these, obviously. And then this one too, it's a purple like lip product like that. It's really bright and purple. I have used it before. I don't know if I've used it on any of my videos because I've had this for a very long time, like I was saying. But yeah, I'm just tossing them because I've had them for the longest time in my collection and they are probably expired. So I'm tossing them. Obviously, I'm not going to repurchase these ones. Next, we're going to move to a mask. This is not the only mask, but this is the only one that I remember to save. This is the Dear Avocado mask. Oh. Moksha Dear Avocado mask sheet. I don't know, but this is really good. I really did like this one. It was really hydrating. I got this from a giveaway actually from Terry's Corner. If you guys haven't checked her out, by the way, go check her out because she's super awesome and she has great reviews and unboxings and a lot of just great information for everyone. So make sure that you go check her out. But anyways, I really did like this mask. I tried to look them up to see if I can buy more of these, but I didn't see like a website or anything. It is a, I think, Korean, yep, made in Korea, Korean brand, so maybe that is why I can't find it. But I did like this one, and if you guys know where I can find more of these, let me know because I'm interested in getting more. They are super good. And last but not least, I have these mists. I'm gonna just talk about this one. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You guys have heard me talk about this one before. It is actually one of my favorite setting mists. I like that it just keeps going. Oh, not anymore, but because it's finished, obviously. But anyways, I do already have a new one in my collection because I just like to have them handy. They are great to melt your powders into your foundation, so I really do like these. And last but not least is this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This one actually I did like. I just don't like the mister on it. It was really like harsh. Oh, I didn't leave any for you. Oh, there you go. So as you guys can see, it leaves like those little white dots on it. So you really have to spray it from afar because it'll leave like little white dots on your face if you don't spray it far enough. And it smells like coconut. I just wish the moisture was better, but I would probably repurchase it because I did like it a lot. It was definitely dewy. It left your skin dewy. If you're looking for an affordable setting mist for dewy skin, then I would definitely recommend this one. That is all I have for you guys today. I know it's a little bit of a long one. It's a lot of talking. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is all the stuff that I have accumulated from January. I think my last one was in January. Of course, like I said, I had more masks, but I forgot to collect them. But I'm gonna now start a new bag, so in a few months from now I can do another one of these to show you guys what I would recommend and what I didn't like. Anyways guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment down below if you are new and you stayed all the way to the end. Please consider subscribing, and if you want to see more, make sure that you hit your notification bell so that you are notified of when I upload. And yeah, I will see you at my next one. Toodles! Finally get to throw these out and start a whole new bag.
Damn it!
CJ's super happy about that.